This game is the finals, and back in 2023 you probably saw some insane clips from the game.
You good? Oh, you don't. Is that him?
Now why do I say 2023? Well, the game is kinda dying, but I seriously have no clue why. It is peak. Made by Embark Studios, yes, the awesome dev team responsible for Ark Raiders, the finals fully released on December 7th, 2023. Now, there was an open beta predating that, however it was kinda niche back then and not a huge amount of people knew about it. That all changed though when the game fully released, introducing seasonal content, more cosmetics, and even more ways to play the game, causing the play count to soar to over 240,000 active players, the highest it's ever been. Back then servers were thriving and the game looked to have a promising future. However, the game became pretty dry over that first season, with no major updates occurring and repetitive gameplay. And from then, the play count dropped. But all those quitting players had to do was trust the process, as on the release of Season 2, it all changed. The game started getting major updates, new content, and a new map that is still one of my favourites to this day. But all the people that quit in that first season didn't really care for the game anymore, even though it had become what I think is one of the most fun and unique games there has ever been. At least there was light beneath all the darkness though. I remember being so hyped for the release of Season 2, and I think most of the remaining players were as well. And as we just discussed, Embarked cooked, and in doing so created a loyal fan base to the game who kept playing through 2024 and 2025. Now this brings me to the point of the video. Is the finals still good in 2026? Short answer, yes. I don't understand why anyone could dislike this masterpiece, and this may sound like laze, but it really isn't. The game remains so peak even to this day, mostly due to a team of developers that actually care about what the players want. But why is this game still so good? Well, I mean, just look at the store here. Or the insane amount of cosmetics that feel like they go on and on forever. Also, being able to mix and match parts of outfits allows you to have nearly infinite levels of customization. Like, just look at this guy. Isn't he beautiful? Another defining aspect of the game is its physics and destruction. Just look at how much damage you can cause. It's insane. Now, the game has changed heavily since its release, adding so many more game modes, although you can't even play any of them apart from Quick Cash and OCE because of the terrible play count. But they are all actually fun, apart from Terminal Attack. I think everyone is happy that that's gone. Now there's 3 different types of builds you can play in this game. Light, which is fast, DPS based gameplay. Yeah, see what I mean by DPS? That was 2 shots to a heavy, and he's dead. Medium, which is more strategic and support based gameplay. And heavy. Oh, heavy. Now, since Season 1, Embark has added so many more weapons to the game, for all light, medium, and heavy. And for heavy, they added the minigun. So now that we've got the basics down, let's hop into a Quick Cash game, because it's the only bloody thing that works on these servers. Okay, we'll start off with light. I might pick the sniper.
Presenting the Vogues, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Boundless. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
Okay, let's go. Light's probably one of the most fun builds to play, just because it's got so much movement and it's got such heavy dealing damage. Heavy damage dealing weapons.
No delays tonight. The Jet Setters just cleared the line with their first elimination.
There we go. Here's a guy. goes another. Let's get the steal. I can hear someone. Come on.
With boundless
Get me out of
energy,
here.
the
Get me
Boundless just stole like Getters took that cash out back.
Go back into it. Okay, I'm gonna swap. I think I'll
What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first.
Okay, well we've just been team-wiped, and I think I'm gonna swap to
The
medium
Boundless
now.
smack the wall again with
For the gameplay twist, it's back to basics, viewers.
Oh, I stunned someone. Dead on one. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna heal my teammates here.
the Boundless just
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Get the heal beam out. Okay. See, medium's much more of a strategic build or support build. Like, you can really do anything with it,
the
but
Boundless are re-entering the
mainly
arena.
you want to stick to a more strategic gameplay because it's not really fast enough to be a DPS like a light. It's not tanky enough to be just straight cash out defense. So being able to work with your teammates is the best thing you can do with medium. Free kill. Unless I'm stealing. Okay, let me get my defib. There are so many possibilities. And everything being destructible, everything being able to be changed in a way, kind of just makes the game so that much better. Makes it stand out
The
compared
Jet
to
Setters have
the
respawned.
I can imagine how they feel. If
stuff.
I were the Boundless, I'd be looking over my shoulders.
And it's just its own original game. It makes it so much better than everything you see recently. Jumps.
Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues.
So look at all this good support I'm playing here.
That's it. The strategy didn't quite come to...
What? Oh no. Please say that's orange. Okay,
With
well,
an air of coolness, the Vogues steal the cash out.
Will they make this...
oh, there's a guy. Pop through, pop through. Go. No, 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 no! No! Oh, I couldn't get him up.
Excitement keep.
Okay. I think now after a death, and I think you know what we're gonna have to run. Hide over there.
Quick reflexes after. Nice interception.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna dome shield here. Start stealing, hopefully draw them out. He's just there, teammates. Go get him, get him, get him. Nicely
With
played.
infinite ambition, the Boundless stole a cash out.
Nicely
That could be a
played.
game changer.
Okay, half a
Fashion
cash out
fades,
left.
folks. The Vogues will
Oh,
have to
there's a kid.
regroup.
This thing is so unfair. There goes two more.
The Jet Setters are back in the arena,
Get in here and
folks.
revive my teammate real quick.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play. Time's almost up, folks. 30
Oh, there's
seconds
someone I
to
can hear
go.
them.
The clock is ticking
Teammate,
and the
teammate,
teams
get
need
ready.
to step up.
Get right there. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Another. Oh no, I've ran out of ammo. I don't think there's much I can do. Watch this. I stuck him in the goo, yes! Easy
The
win.
Boundless secure victory with speed
19
and agility
kills.
as fortune favors
I cooked
the
with that
Swift.
minigun.
Congratulations to our
I call that a
rising
pretty good game to show you guys what it's all about.